No person shall store or keep any loaded firearm as defined in section 53A-3 on any premises under such person's control if such person knows or reasonably should know that 1. A minor is likely to gain access to the firearm without the permission of the parent or guardian of the minor. 2. A resident of the premises is ineligible to possess a firearm under state or federal law. Or 3. A resident of the premises poses a risk of imminent personal injury to himself or herself or to other individuals, unless such person A. keeps the firearm in a securely locked box or other container or in a location or manner which a reasonable person would believe to be secure, or B. carries a firearm on his or her person or within such close proximity that such person can readily retrieve and use the firearm as if such person carried the firearm on his or her person. For the purposes of this section, minor means any person under the age of 18 years old. So for me, whenever I have someone in my home, I make sure that my firearm is either on my person or I put it in this lockbox. Now, this lockbox I believe I had got either from Staples or I might have got it from Amazon. I'm not 100% sure where I got it from, but it's a pretty standard lockbox and it gets the job done for me. Now, I do know that there are some people that like to leave their guns laying around the house. They might have a gun hanging above the fireplace, have guns on the wall. That's a tricky thing about it. Even if the firearm is on the wall for display, if someone gains access to that firearm and they get some ammunition to feed it and they use it against themselves or against someone else, you're screwed. They're going to come after you for that. They're going to try to hold you liable for whatever actions that person took. So it's just better to get in the habit of following the law so you don't have to deal with these type of things later on down the line. The greatest advice that I can give you is just know who's coming in and out of your home. Make sure your firearms are properly stored. And this law shouldn't be too difficult to navigate. I know that there have been stories that have come out in the past of small children finding people's firearms and then taking their own lives. And this is why we have these type of laws that we have now, because of things that people did in the past.